afternoon. Have you guys been looking for me? Well, guess what? You found me in the kitchen with Angela. This is Creole Roots in the house. All things New Orleans. I'm coming to you on a weekday. You heard me, a weekday. And the reason why, if you don't hear my voice, I've been a little sick. I've been under the weather, so I tried to get some rest, so I didn't put out a video. But I'm back in my kitchen today. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Much better, actually. So today I'm doing a simple recipe. I'm meal prepping. Okay, I already have my rice on the stove. It's simmering and doing what it's gonna do. But today I have a recipe for you. I'm gonna do sort of a simple, easy recipe. It's not like, I don't wanna say stir fry, but it is kind of with sauteing. We're gonna do some chicken and smoked sausage with broccoli today. So I already have my chicken already cut up into diced pieces. I'm gonna be using a piece of garlic, clove. Also, we're gonna do broccoli. I already have my broccoli. This is not a weekend, so I'm doing a quick recipe. And I have my smoked sausage here and some onion. So I'm gonna be using purple onion for this dish. Here it is here. I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping it up. And you know I have my seasoning on hand. We're not doing the Holy Trinity today. We're just gonna use simple ingredients. I'm trying to keep it low key and as healthy as I can because I've been a little under the weather. So I'm gonna take my 1 clove of garlic and I'm gonna chop that up as well. Okay. Get that pushed to the side. That's my vegetables I have, okay? So then I'm gonna take a piece of smoked sausage. This is Hillshire, you guys. So I'm gonna take a piece of smoked sausage and I'm gonna cut that into pieces. I already have my pan on low. I'm gonna raise up the temperature a little bit high. Okay. This is one of those quick and simple meals. The longest it's gonna take is to get the chicken cooked through and through, but I'm gonna keep it nice and juicy. We're not gonna overcook our chicken, right? Because I only like chicken breast. I only like white meat. I'm sorry, but that's my preference. You know I have my Tony Saturé on hand. I'm gonna start by seasoning my chicken up. Okay, and I do have my olive oil on hand. It's right here. This is the kind I'm using. I got blessed by a friend. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that with some olive oil. Okay, I also have some garlic pepper seasoning right here. I could never have too much garlic, you guys. I love it. And I'm gonna be using some turmeric because, ooh, this smells good. Y'all know when I have seasoning on hand, I sneeze, so hopefully I don't sneeze. And here's my ground turmeric. This is really good for you. It's for inflammation and things like that. Since I've been going through a rough time, I'm gonna hit that turmeric up. And then of course a little black pepper. Gotta have some kind of kick to my food. I'm gonna get that stirred up. Let me turn up my pan. I had it on low, heating it up. I'm gonna go ahead and get some tongues out. And we're gonna do a little tasting too, you guys. So I got me a dish here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and mix up my chicken. This is the seasoning on it. You see that looking good? I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up. And it's not gonna take too long Like I said, 20 to 30-minute meals during the week. I like to meal prep. I'm gonna go ahead and get my chicken in the pan. Yep, see, my pan was already ready because I preheated it. Just drop my chicken in there. Then we're gonna saute it. It smells good already. No joke. It smells great already. And I haven't even done anything really. That is magnificent. I'm not using any sauces because, like I said, I'm still kind of under the weather. And when you have autoimmune disease, you need to be careful. So that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to be careful, right? I like to get the drippings out. So that's what I'm doing. You place that to the side. And I got my wooden spoon here. And you want to let this saute. This is going to be real quick. It's nothing fancy. It's going to be real quick. It's a good healthy meal prep for the week. And I'm letting I was going to put some lemon in it. I changed my mind. I don't really want any lemon. So, just rinsing off my hands. I always keep a towel plus paper towel on hand. So this is going to saute on each side because this is chicken breast. Chicken breast doesn't take very long as it would be dark meat because of all the fatties and stuff in dark meat. Chicken breast doesn't take as long, right? You can cook chicken breast on high heat for like 20 minutes. 20 to 25 minutes if you want to keep it juicy and tender, right? And I was thinking about adding a little bit orange juice in here, but like I said, I'm going to keep it low key. I won't do that today. So this is looking good already. I'm going to pull this to the back so you guys can see it a little bit more. Okay? Now, I apologize if I didn't have it where you could see it, right? So, then I'm going to start by adding in the smoked sausage now. This is a real simple meal. And then you know my broccoli and stuff is going to come afterwards. So this is all I'm doing is I'm making a chicken, smoked sausage. It's a combination with broccoli and rice, okay? My rice is parboiled rice. It's still tender too, I like that. So this is something real simple. I can eat this for a couple of days. And then I'll switch it up with a fish and veggies as well. So I could do fish with salad or something like that. So this is a quick meal. I'm going to go ahead and drop my onion and my garlic. Minced garlic in there. I'm going to go ahead and open up my broccoli. And I'm going to use this whole bag of broccoli too. You want more vegetables than rice. When you're a diabetic, you have problems like immune system problems and things like that. You got to be careful with nightshades. I don't know if you guys know what nightshades are, or like grains like that has high carbs in it. So what I'm doing is I'm going to keep sauteing this. And it's really smelling good. I really like the smell. It's only going to take a few minutes. I'm just going to keep stirring. What we're doing is sauteing. But nightshades are things that come from the earth. So you have like your eggplant, potatoes, and things like that. Those are nice shades, which are kind of bad for people with autoimmune. You don't want to eat those often. You can eat them every now and then, but not so often, right? So this is looking pretty good. I got my bell pepper, not bell pepper, I didn't put bell pepper in this dish. I got onion and garlic in here. I have turmeric, black pepper, Creole seasoning, and purple onion. And then I'm going to be adding in my broccoli, florets. Okay. And this is basically the meal in itself. Okay. So then I'm going to put this over some rice. Okay. Like I said, I'm trying to be as healthy as possible. But this is the dish in itself. So if you guys can see that, I'm loving it. Basically, after the chicken is cooked and the smoked sausage is already cooked, so you're heating the smoked sausage up, but I like a little char on it. I'm heating up my broccoli because I don't want my broccoli to be mushy. I want it to have bite and crunch. But this is basically all I'm using right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little more garlic pepper. And you can use real butter. I'm a fan of real butter or ghee. I ran out of ghee, so I need to buy me some more. Okay? And this is basically all the ingredients that I'm using today. So it was very simple. This is meal prep for a couple of days. And we're going to do a little taste test run. This is basically a saute with chicken, smoked sausage, and broccoli. And we're going to put that over rice, okay? And the rice that I'm going to use, I'm going to only put about, I'll say, a half a cup. So that means I'm going to only be using about two tablespoons of rice per, serving. It's not going to be much, so it won't raise my blood sugars, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get my cup now. And here is my rice. I have my cup. I like parboiled rice. So I'm going to do a half a cup. There's not going to be much rice in this dish. Right here is my rice. I'm going to drop that in. And that's all the rice I'm going to use for this dish. So that's basically it. Like I said, if you have a problem with high carbs and things like that doesn't work with insulin resistance, that's all the rice I'm gonna give. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. This basically is ready. A good 20-minute dish. I have my dish here. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit on my plate. Not gonna be much. We're just doing a tasting because this is for me for my lunch for a couple of days, right? So we're gonna do a taste test. And there you have it. We're gonna taste it. So this was basically a little bit less than 15 minutes or so. And I'm going to do a taste test for you guys and see how I like it. This is good. Look at that. good and tender. The broccoli still has bite. This is delicious. I love it, you guys. It was very simple. Here it is. This is In the Kitchen with Angela, Creole Roots, all things New Orleans. A quick little fix for your lunch for a couple of days. If you wanted the recipe, all you gotta do is click on the description down below. The recipe will be there. If you like what I do in my kitchen, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Invite others to my channel. You can go ahead and click the bell to be notified for when other videos drop. If you want to inbox me, it's fine, as long as the stuff you say is decent and not rude. I'll respond. I do thank you for always subscribing to my channel, and go ahead and invite others. But this is In the Kitchen with Angela, Creole Roots, all things New Orleans. I'm signing out. Thank you for joining me with my meals today. And I might come back this week and have something else for you. I hope you have a great and powerful day. Bye.